Hey, what's going on, rescue crew? As you see, the camera's a little grainy. This is a little different. Um, the decor is definitely different. But I got a couple minutes, so I figured I'm gonna stream. Well, not stream, but I'm recording some farming sim for you. We're gonna be working on Rescue Acres. And yeah, I'll upload this later. So let's get to it.
It's my
All right. I haven't really run Farming Sim 22 on this computer before, so the rendering may be an issue. Just a little bit. Alright, what were we doing? Were we in the middle of a contract or not? Yes. We got 3 fertilizing contracts. And harvesting field 15. Actually, we're gonna do 16. Okay. You see the modded elements are making the game itself like. But once all the modded elements show up, stop. Hmm. Don't know why you were over here. So, this is actually the first time I have gamed since I left home to start driving truck. Like, I haven't gamed since then. Alright, I know what I was doing now. I remember what I was doing. I just gotta remember how to work stuff. It's been so long I don't remember the controls. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you guys have fared well in my absence. Um, I think if I tabbed up my first week right, I clocked in at just over 2,000 miles last week. So, I mean, that's good. That's real good. And then I've got, my various other stuff that's like my on duty time, which is paid hourly. Today, actually, Easter fell because that's when I'm recording this. Easter fell on a pretty good day. I mean, to be fair, uh, my DOT hours, yeah, we're not talking about them. Because I don't know if I would have been able to stretch my hours like I am now if it wasn't for today being Easter. Because my clock is not happy. But I mean, it's been going good so far. All right, so let's take a look at our jobs. Fertilizing 13, harvesting 18. And we gotta fertilize 8 and 10. We also have some cultivating that we have to do. Oh. I would show you guys an outside picture of my truck, but it's got my company name on it, and those of you who have been following me for a little bit realize that the company that is my company, um, I don't give them out because it's too easy for somebody to start issues with my company. My truck doesn't look as pretty as this truck, though. I'm stuck with a Freight Shaker Cascadia. Actually, the truck really isn't all that bad. I am I'm parked up for the night. I've got my curtains drawn, so my and my curtains now in the trucks. So much better than when I was driving before, because before you just had um, a curtain on your bunk, and that's it. And um, with these newer trucks, um, it it's got a curtain that goes across the whole front window. So like if I didn't want to sit on my bunk, which is where I currently am, I could oh, that's weird. I shook my head and lost sound for a minute. And I'm gonna be pissed off if I'm doing all this and the sound for the game isn't coming through because I can't tell. Probably should check that. Okay. I just checked it and it appears that it is. I'm using basically the same template and setup that I had used when I used to pre-record videos for Fire Police when he was um when his computer was down. He has actually started doing um his own thing where he's going to be doing a rebrand and stuff like that. And it it says Fire Police Media. It's gonna be the rebrand. Um, and that ain't bad. But yeah, I'm just doing a little bit here. I mean, it's not gonna be a couple hours long or nothing like that. It's literally just gonna be me maybe doing a couple fields and calling it a day. Because it's not like how it normally is. I'm kind of missing the interaction and the engagement, but at the same point in time, I realized that you can't have the interaction and the engagement. So, it is what it is. I'm just reveling at the fact that I actually stopped today at like 2, 3 in the afternoon. Normally, I'm going till about 7, 8 o'clock at night. And there's that truck stop. Not the truck stop I wanted originally, but it was a truck stop. Where I wanted to go, which was the pilot here in Monroe, Michigan, um, was full, except for their pay spots, and I wasn't paying to park. Um, so I ended up having to come down to the Loves, which, I mean, I still got the shower that I wanted to get with having to stop early today, because normally I'm going hard and then I'm stopping at a rest area or something and washing up with dude wipes. but I'm at an actual stop today, so actually I had a truck stop today, so I went and got me a shower and some hot food. I'm waiting to see because my truck's a Freightliner, and I mean, it's a 2021 Freightliner, but it's a Freightliner. Um, and supposedly it has this thing called optimized idle, where it will monitor the comfort and the it'll monitor the comfort and the battery, and the battery gets to between 12.2 and 12 volts. The truck is supposed to automatically start itself, and then it runs for 2 hours. It's what's called optimized idle. We'll see if it happens. First time I'm using it, and if it gets down to like 12 volts and it doesn't start the truck, I'll go start it myself and have it run. Yeah, it is fun. Now, somewhat fun. A lot of stuff has changed from the last time I was out here doing this. A lot. A little bit of a learning curve. I mean, there's a lot that hasn't changed, but there's a lot that has too. Um, yeah. Some stuff has changed, definitely, for the better. Other stuff, we'll see. Bunk heater kicked on. That's something else that I'm getting used to. The bunk heater. Didn't have those before. You had an APU. You had an APU or you idled the truck. Now you got these bunk heaters, which does seems to be doing a decent job. There's more 12-volt outlets on this truck than there was on mine. Like, I've got a microwave cabinet, no microwave yet, but that's got two. Um, and then on the bottom of my bunk by where the refrigerator is, there's two more. Then there's like 1, 2, 3. There's like 3 12-volt plugs back here too. But it appears they're going to keep me over the road northeast. I did do a load to Virginia this week. But I don't think I get any further south than Virginia. We'll have to see. But they also have a program here. Well, most places they have like a fuel bonus. Which, if you work really good on fuel, well, they give you a little bump. Here it's every quarter, so what, 3 months? And depending on how good you do in the quarter before, the quarter you're running, you will get anywhere between 2 and 5 cents more a mile for that quarter. Now, seeing as how I came into this in March, in order for my stuff to count, I have to wait until after June. Because I came in on the last week of the quarter. So they don't have an accurate of what I'm doing. And yes, for any of you who may have asked so far, there has not been no wackus fuckus yet. I don't plan for there to be any wackus fuckus. Because I don't need it! If there's wackus fuckus, then I'm no longer the Pumpkin King. But, yeah. I figured do little short videos like what Fire Police does, at least for right now. There is plans I don't know when I'm going to be able to execute them, but there are plans for me to um get a jump pack with unlimited bandwidth. And if that happens, then I may even be able to stream. Just something to watch out for in the future. But this may not get uploaded till like the second or the third of April, just because of the fact that I don't know how much data it's going to take to upload this. And I'm trying to save what data I have so that way I can video chat the wife and kids. So that's about where that sits. We are going to finish this field. Worker J has completed their task. That would be a harvester on 15. So let's go finish that up real quick. Alright. Age. Oh, that's right, we got calves. So there's no age to these guys yet. Alright. Alright. I know the game's still kind of laggy in places. I do apologize, guys, but I'm using the laptop I started with 4 years ago. It's not really up to today's games, and I'm trying to play today's games on it. Uh, I got that one done. Worker A is blocked by an object. You should not be blocked by anything. What are you blocked by? Yourself? Hmm. That looks suspicious to me. Why can't I book in? Okay. Weird glitch. As long as it works, I don't care if it glitches a little bit. Alright, because I can't have a worker drive this back because it doesn't show up on there as a vehicle for them to drive. I will have to drive it back myself. And I'm gonna cut across fields. $160 mph ripping across fields. You weren't supposed to stop there. Ow, 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 ow. That stopped, okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So, I may see what I can do to kind of, in the future, figure out what I'm going to play that's not going to be quite such an issue. We may end up doing some city skylines. Just kind of like SimCity. But at least it's something, guys. That's how I look at it. At least it's something. I actually don't mind city skylines. And I think it's a little easier graphically than this is. But I have to download CapCut. I have to do some editing on this yet. And then I will upload. I'll probably upload on the 2nd. I don't know how much bandwidth I got left and how much this is going to take to actually upload. I know the 35 gigs with my cell phone plan, we burned through that pretty quickly. I actually ran out last week. Of course, we were doing Discord parties and just chatting lives. I was also streaming video to my phone at the same point in time, which I'm not doing right now. Because I don't need to. My laptop has my external hard drive with it, so I may not have the most modern movies, but I have movies that I enjoy. Like, hell, I watched Deadpool last night. Oh, so close. Oh. Where'd my phone? Where'd my phone go? Uh, we are loaded. Probably been loaded for a minute. I'm sorry. I was checking my phone and I had a Snapchat from Miss Lily. And you guys can snap me too if you want to. You look at our uploaded pictures on Facebook or even our profile on Instagram. You should be able to find the picture that's got our snap code in it. Now, regardless whether I accept you as a friend or not, you will still be able to see stuff that I post. But if we good friends, good Frey, and you let me know that it's you, what the username is, then I can um, accept the friend request, and you can actually talk with me on there. And you get to see some behind the scenes and some exclusives and stuff like that too. But I won't twist your arm. It is up to you guys if you want to do it or not. Hey, look at that, we're done. Alright, so. Ten is next, so we will go to field 10. I'm going to go to field 10 and I'm going to get this started. And then I'm going to jump down, grab the truck, and bring it up. Actually, I'm just going to park it. And we'll do that on our next little segment. Oh. Alright, 10 is here and it goes all the way to the back, so. I'm going to bring the tanker up and we will park it by the firehouse. So it'll be close by. I don't know why, but it keeps on resetting the camera close by. Like I have to keep on pulling it back. I don't know why it does that. I've had to try to do this video, I don't know how many times, because I try to talk as I am switching from the game screen to something else, because I'm used to being able to use my touch portal to do it. And I can't. I wouldn't even be able to fit this in the station. What's sad is that there's some fire companies who have this. Well, they have a cabbie. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us on this edition of Rescue Gaming Mobile. And we will see everybody next time. Be safe, be good. If you can't be good at it. Talk to you later, everybody. Rescue is 10-7.